Hello, my name is Adam. Can you tell me your name, please?
My name is Huy.
And can I see your identification?
Here you are.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask some questions about yourself. So, to begin with, can you tell me, are there any old buildings you want to visit in the future? Why?
Yes, I'd love to visit the Forbidden City in Beijing. It's an architectural masterpiece with centuries of history, and I'm fascinated by how well it has been preserved. Exploring its intricate designs and learning about the historical figures who lived there would be an unforgettable experience.
Do you prefer living in an old building or a modern house?
I prefer a modern house because it offers better facilities, insulation, and energy efficiency. However, all buildings have a certain charm and character that modern homes often lack. So, if an old building were well maintained and renovated, I wouldn't mind living there.
Should we preserve old buildings in cities?
Yes, absolutely. Old buildings are part of a city's identity and cultural heritage. They tell stories of the past and add historical depth to urban landscapes. However, preservation should be balanced with modern development to ensure functionality and sustainability.
Have you seen old buildings in your city?
Yes, my city has several old buildings, including colonial era structures and ancient temples. Some have been converted into museums or cultural centers, while others still serve their original purposes, which is quite fascinating.
Where do you keep things you need?
I keep essential items in designated places for easy access. For instance, daily use items are on my desk or in drawers, while important documents are neatly stored in folders.
Do you keep old things for long periods? Why?
Yes, I tend to keep old things, especially those with sentimental value. For example, I keep letters, gifts, and even old notebooks because they remind me of significant moments in my life.
Have you kept anything from your childhood?
Yes, I've kept a few toys, some storybooks, and even a diary from when I was younger. Looking at them brings back nostalgic memories and reminds me of how much I've changed over the years.
Do you collect things?
Not in a serious way, but I do have a habit of keeping travel, souvenirs, and books. I enjoy collecting small items from different places I visit because they serve as reminders of my experiences.
Does anyone in your family share your talents?
Yes, my sibling and I share a talent for writing. We often exchange ideas and give each other feedback, which has helped both of us improve our skills over time.
Could your talent be useful in your future work? Why?
Definitely, strong writing and analytical skills are valuable in many fields, including journalism, content creation, and research. Having a talent that aligns with my professional interests gives me an advantage.
Did you master it recently or when you were young?
I discovered my talent when I was young, but I've been refining it over the years. Talent alone isn't enough. Consistent practice and learning have helped me improve significantly.
Do you have any special talents or skills?
Yes, I'd say my ability to analyze and explain complex ideas clearly is one of my strengths. Whether through writing or speaking, I enjoy breaking down complicated topics in an engaging and understandable way.
Now I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. Before you talk, you'll have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so here is your topic and take some time to prepare.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, now you've only got 1 to 2 minutes, so don't worry if I stop you in the middle. Please start talking.
Here's a revised version with about 4 paragraphs, lasting around 1 to 2 minutes. One of the most unique local places I've visited is a hidden cafe inside an old train station. The station has retained much of its original design, such as wooden benches, vintage clocks, and even parts of the original railway tracks. The moment you step inside, you feel like you've traveled back in time with the historic charm surrounding you. What makes this cafe so special is the atmosphere it creates. It's a perfect blend of the past and the present. The owners have done a fantastic job preserving the historical essence of the station while transforming it into a modern cafe. The space feels cozy and inviting with a warm, nostalgic vibe that's hard to find elsewhere. The cafe serves locally brewed coffee and homemade pastries, which are both delicious and comforting. Visitors come not just for the food, but to enjoy the quiet, relaxed atmosphere. Many people also come to take photographs and soak in the history of the place, making it a popular spot for locals and tourists alike. I think what stands out the most about this place is how it's managed to merge history with modern leisure. It's become a beloved spot for the community, offering a unique experience where you can enjoy good food and drinks while also connecting with the past. It's a great example of how we can preserve cultural landmarks and give them new life in a way that benefits everyone.
Okay, right. Now I'd like to ask some questions related to this topic.
Okay,
What attracts visitors?
visitors are often drawn to places with historical significance, stunning landscapes, or unique cultural elements. Attractions that offer immersive experiences, such as interactive museums or traditional performances, also tend to be popular.
Should places be visited repeatedly?
Yes, revisiting places can be worthwhile. The experience might change based on the season, new developments, or personal perspectives. Some places, like national parks or historic sites, reveal new details with each visit.
How do youth spend leisure time?
Nowadays, many young people spend their free time on digital activities, such as social media, gaming, or streaming content. However, some still engage in outdoor activities, sports, or creative hobbies like photography and music. The way youth spend leisure time often depends on their interests and available resources.